guys, Steve here, aka Shadowake. Today we're going to be doing a quick mod spotlight on a quite small mod, a pretty new mod called Dragon Egg Replicator Mod by xZakem. So let's jump in and see what this mod's all about. Okay, so this is a pretty simple mod. It only actually adds one block and one item. So the block is the Dragon Egg Replicator itself. Recipe's pretty simple. To be honest, I'd like to see a nether star or something in there, maybe instead of a diamond, but hey ho. So it's just two ender eyes, a diamond, a blaze rod, 2 bits of obsidian, 2 redstone repeaters, and a block of iron. Of course, if you're playing this on a modded server, you could use something like Minesweeper to change the recipe. And the Dragon Egg Replicator itself looks pretty cool. It's nice 3D model, so that's pretty cool. You can change it in the config to be 2D if you want. I'm not sure why you would, but hey ho, it's there anyway. The second item is the measuring device, which again is pretty simple. It's just 5 iron, a clock, and 2 redstone repeaters. And I'll show you what that does in a minute. So the first thing you're going to want to do to use this mod is get a dragon egg. And as you probably all know, once you kill the ender dragon and it drops the egg, when you try and break it, it just teleports. So the easiest way to pick it up, as most people know, is just get yourself a piston and a lever, put it next to the dragon egg facing it, and boom, you've got yourself one dragon egg. So once we've got a dragon egg, we're going to need a couple of other bits. We're going to need some end stone and a lever. You only actually need 1 piece of end stone and 1 lever, but I'll grab them for now. So we'll jump over here and I'll show you how to set this up. I've got one already done over here, which I'll explain in a minute, and I'll also explain this massive hole here in a minute. So this is the basic setup to set up your Dragon Egg Replicator. You don't need it exactly like that. Get out of here, sheep. But basically you just need, didn't mean to spray that. You need 1 end stone. This secondary block here to the right can be any block you want. So this doesn't necessarily need to be an end stone, but I'm just using this for demonstration purposes. So you stick the Dragon Egg Replicator, it needs to be on top of an end stone block. And then you need to place a dragon egg in the top of it. So if you plonk that up there, and then next to it we need to plonk a lever to activate it. So at the moment this is deactivated. You can see the activated one over here has got particles going and it's got something in the middle of it. That means that's running. So when we flick this lever, boom, that starts running. Now this isn't a quick process, it takes a long time. So you can use the replication measuring device to right click on it to see how far through it is. So this is on 0%, this one, it's only been running about 5 minutes. That's on 11%. And what happens is once this gets to 100%, it explodes, and that's what that big hole is over there. So when it does explode, you get a fairly big explosion. I'd say that was probably a bit bigger than TNT, maybe equivalent to 2 or 3 bits of TNT. So don't do this anywhere near your base. Just clear that weather. There we go. So once this is done, I'll come back and I'll show you the explosion. I'll try and time it so it explodes. There's no way to speed this up, unfortunately. There's a config file, but there doesn't seem to be much in there. I'd like to see an option in there to actually change the length of time this takes, because I think that'd be pretty useful. But we'll jump back in once this is done and I'll show you one blowing up. Once it blows up, you get a second egg, and we'll see that soon. Okay, so I've been waiting a while. This one's at 97% now. So we'll fly out and we'll get a decent view of it exploding. Now it does take between an hour and a quarter. It has literally been about an hour now, so hopefully it'll explode soon, and we'll see what it's like from there. Any second now. There we go. Well, that's a pretty big explosion. It's definitely bigger than TNT, and as you can see, you end up with a piece of end stone with 2 dragon eggs sat on it, which is pretty cool. Okay guys, that was Dragon Egg Replicator Mod by xZakem. Thanks xZakem for making the mod. Thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.